Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Callie Bear right here, and I'm filming this from the past. Today is currently February 10th, 2026, and I don't plan on posting this video for a few months just so I can get more action and things moving, because right now I'm in the process of doing a global internship in London. That's where I'm going to be this summer. So I'll be taking 6 units of courses through UC Berkeley and the partner organization, and also doing an internship. So I'm really excited about that, very blessed for the opportunity. I applied the second day the app opened. I was ready, and I heard back last week, the first week in February, and I'm now coming to you post-orientation. I attended the orientation yesterday, and we were able to get a little insight into the program, looking at where we're going to be living, as well as what kind of internships we are going to be pursuing, and that's the next step. So I wanted to do something fun for the beginning of this video. They were handing out British candy. There was 2 partners who came from London to come see us, which is really cool. So they were giving out British candy, so I have a British Twix that we're gonna try together right now. Okay, let's do it. Whoa. Okay, let's do it. That's better. I've never seen a Twix come like this. I also don't eat Twix that much, so we'll see. I believe it's caramel, chocolate. Yeah, oh well. All right, here we go. It's a little melted, but that's okay. What is up, baddies? Coming to you in March for update number 2. It's currently the day before my spring break, but I went to a study abroad mixer yesterday, and it brought together people at Berkeley who are either studying abroad, period, over the summer, studying abroad and doing a global internship, which is what I'm doing, and a lot of other people I met are doing that as well. Then you had people, I met one girl who was studying abroad for a whole year at a school in London, and then also people who were studying abroad in the fall. So we were separated into categories. I was UK and Ireland. There was a lot of people going to Asia, which is pretty fire. I know that's a popular destination. So we just were able to meet and greet kind of vibe, like a networking cocktail vibe, but no cocktail, just chill vibe on the glade. So it was, I think I just said vibe like 3 times. But anyway, it was cool. I wanted to show y'all my shirt. They gave each and every one of us a shirt. So I liked mine a lot just because it has the globe on it. And travel learn, I like that that's in a different color because that's my goal on this trip, is to learn as much as I can. And it just says UCAP on the back, which is the program we're doing it through. But guys, I just looked at my fridge. My fridge is never going to be the same again. I'm so excited to add so many magnets, not just to my fridge, but my family's fridge. I don't think they're ready, but I'm gonna show y'all when I get every single magnet along the way, obviously. Hi guys, it is almost go time. Today is June 4th, the night before I leave for my flight to London for the summer. I leave at 1:05 p.m. tomorrow. So I'm definitely going to get to the airport in the morning as the type A girly that I am. Make sure I get through security with enough time to spare, as well as find my gate, make sure that exists, and go get food, water, and whatever else I need to be comfortable on my flight. Because, girl, that's 10, almost 10 and a half hours. And this isn't the longest flight I've ever been on. I think the longest was 15 hours. So it's not that long, but I also haven't flown in a minute, so I think it's going to take some getting used to. But I don't know why I'm capping. I'm going to be asleep for most of the flight, so it's not even going to be that big of a deal. I'll wake up for the 2 meals. That's pretty much it. Hopefully that's how it goes. But I'm nervous. I'm really excited, and studying abroad has been something I've always dreamed about doing. I've watched countless YouTube videos of girls studying abroad, and it's always excited me. But now I am the girl who's filming me studying abroad, and that's kind of crazy, guys. The longest I've ever been out of the United States was 2 weeks, and I'm going to be gone for 2 months. Not 2 weeks, 2 months. So that's kind of scary to me. And I'm trying to bask in these feelings and document it for you all, so you can see that it's not always just excitement. There's also a lot of nerves and frustration. I was trying to film a packing video for Instagram and TikTok, and I just couldn't do it because there was so much stuff that I wanted to pack that I couldn't. So I just had to put the phone down, focus, lock in, and ended up packing without a video. So my bad about that, but it wasn't all the glitz and glamour that I wanted it to be. And that's kind of how study abroad is, I'm guessing, because I don't think it's always just what they show you on camera. So I'm gonna try to get kind of the other stuff that is not always shown, like me being nervous before my flight. And I know I'm going to be on FaceTime with my friends and family, and that makes me happy knowing that I can still stay connected with them. I'm going to be by myself virtually for 2 months. It'll be fun though. I need to stop acting like it's not going to be fun. But I'm getting over this little hump of nervousness, and then we'll be back to normal, hopefully. But yeah, I got all my documents in order. I printed out everything, have photocopies, have all my important IDs and stuff together. So that's out of the way. I'm mostly packed, not 100%, but all the heavy stuff and all of that is accounted for. So now it's just about finishing touches, spending time with my family, watching Love Island tonight, low-key, because I need a stress reliever. And I'm excited to see where Sincere and Melanie go. This might come back to bite me in the butt when I watch this back later, but right now I think that would be the end game couple as of what I've seen so far. So write that down. You can troll me in the comments if it doesn't happen, but that's my belief right now. And here's what I'll say. If it doesn't happen, it's because Melanie broke his heart. I'm also going to put that caveat in there too. I will update you. I think this vlog is going to pick up because now I'm actually in the process of going to London. Before it was just the planning phases. I got my nails done. I got my hair done to make sure I'm good for the first few weeks of study abroad without having to lug all these different materials over, like hair products, whatever. So yeah, I'm pretty much set. So I'm going to take a few deep breaths and then get back to packing. To the airport. We're here 3 hours early, as we should be, and we're about to go check my bag, and then I'm gonna go through security, say my goodbyes obviously, and then go through security. I'm excited. I'm nervous. This bag is really heavy, so I'm gonna figure that out. Security, all my stuff. I have 3 things with me because I have my breakfast that I couldn't finish because I was nervous, so I have that. I checked one of my bags, and I have 2 other bags with me, and the guy just called me ma'am. I don't know if that's like a nice thing or I guess it's respectful, but like I feel like I'm still young enough to be miss, so I don't know, but I'm headed to my gate. You can probably tell by now, and we're in Boots, which is like, I guess the equivalent would be Ulta and CVS if they had a child together. So this is kind of cool. I'm just getting some toiletries that I didn't want to fit in my luggage. We just went to Boots, as you saw, and I don't think I actually properly updated y'all, so I did land. That was probably one of the worst flights I've ever been on, not in terms of turbulence or anything like that, but just in terms of I ate this lasagna for our first actual meal. My stomach was messed up after that. And everyone else said it was nasty too, so it wasn't just me. But, like, I still have a stomach ache, and it's been over 5 hours since I ate it. So, yeah, I did not sleep pretty much at all during the flight, maybe like 30 minutes max. So, definitely trying to stay up, though. So, if I take a nap, I'm not waking up till the night, and that's going to kind of... that's not going to be helpful for me as I adjust to this time zone. So I'm just going to keep exploring. I have a group of people that I've been hanging out with, which is pretty cool. Pretty much most of us were on the SFO flight over here to London. And then we met a couple people along the way as well. So, yeah, I got a bunch of toiletries and stuff at Boots. So I'll show you that in a sec. But I'm adjusting pretty nicely, I would say, once I get over the stomach ache. That's the biggest thing. Okay, here's all the stuff I got. So I'm going to have to use this soap as the stand. So I got this soap. and it's shea butter, and it kills 99.9% of bacteria, so I was sold. And then also I got this body scrub. I was looking for Tree Hut, but I don't think they have that, so I got this Vanilla Glow exfoliating body scrub. I didn't even smell it. Maybe I should have smelled it. Okay, it doesn't smell bad, but it doesn't smell like, oh my gosh, this is great, but whatever. And then I got this umbrella because it was raining kind of heavily when we got out of Boots, so I needed an umbrella. I got my perfume that I have at home that I didn't bring. I got another one for the summer. I got this moisturizing cream, CeraVe, my lotion, and they spell moisturizing with an S at the end instead of a Z, which I thought was cool. And then I got cotton pads, this shea butter and vanilla Dove. See, this is what happens when I'm tired. I just blanked. Body wash. Dove body wash, shea butter, and vanilla. And then I got a loofah, but with a little end attached to it, so kind of fancy. So, yeah, I think the first order of business is to call my mom. She's still up, so I'm going to talk to her. Then shower because I feel stank from the airplane. And then I think we're going to go grocery shopping and then also go out to dinner. So you'll come along with me for that. And then I think I'm going to end the vlog tonight so I can start a new vlog for the first week. Shout out to Manny. He's a real one because I had to refilm that because my head was cut off. But anyway, I've been awake. Okay, hello. I've officially been awake for 24 hours. Barring like the 30 minutes of sleep I got on the plane, I don't think that counts. So this is my first real meal as well. We're at Nando's. I got a sunset burger. It comes with this cool flag. And I think there's chicken, lemon herb mayo, some chutney. I don't know. I'm hungry. And some chips, not fries. But we got the squad here. We're gonna go to Aldi after this, get groceries. We just got back from Aldi. I got some preliminary groceries. I didn't get a lot of stuff just because I didn't really recognize a lot of the names. Obviously, I'm in a foreign country, so I just grabbed some of the essentials, knowing that I'm going to be doing a lot of activities outside of the house in the next few days, so I'm not going to need groceries immediately. Oh, y'all are slipping a little bit. Let me put you back up. But, so, it was raining outside, and I had an umbrella, but I was carrying 2 bags of groceries, so I decided not to use the umbrella, and one of the bags was a brown paper bag. And it was pouring. Like, it was pretty hard rain. So I looked down, and I see my bag start to rip, and this is now what my Nando's bag looks like. And my stuff started coming out on the street, and my friends helped me pick it up, but it was very embarrassing. It was kind of a loss of order, I'm not gonna lie. So, yeah, even my receipt's all crumpled up now, but it's okay. It builds character.